All right, hey everybody. How Forever Feels, Kenny Chesney. That's what we're going to go over today. And as you've seen, or if you haven't seen the previous videos of the top 10 country songs that have country songs with bass, this is one of those songs, and that's what I'm doing now. I did put the list out, and now I'm breaking down each one of those bass lessons for you. So you will learn How Forever Feels by Kenny Chesney on bass. And it's a great bass line. Real melodic, not an easy bass line, but not too difficult at all either. So, but fun, definitely fun to learn it and play along. It's a good song. You can play along with it and really enjoy it and build your skills up at the same time. So if you haven't yet, subscribe down below, hit that bell notification, be notified when I've got more videos, when more videos I put out come out, because I've got more. I've got the other 8 more songs or so to do of the country bass lines, and I've got a lot of blues bass lines coming out, blues bass solos coming up as well, and some reviews on some equipment that I recommend, that I use myself, and that I highly recommend as well, just to help you aspiring bassists get your best bang for your buck, so you can not have to worry about focusing on equipment and all that. You can get the equipment and you can focus on your playing first, and then as you get better, you can research the better equipment. But I'll do reviews on the higher end equipment as well. But right now I've got the basic reviews, the stuff that aspiring bassists need to get from point A to point B. So that's what we do. And if you don't know me by now, I'm Donald Witt, the bass instructor at the How to Play Bass online course, iwanttoPlayBass.com. And we start from the fundamentals and get to the advanced improvisation, bass skills and stuff like that. So definitely subscribe, get your free ebook there on setting your bass up, and get your become a free member as well, get notified of little tidbits and stuff like that I send out weekly to the special members. So definitely sign up there. When you want to get serious about your bass playing, join, enroll, and there's no better place to get started than here. It's, there's structured bass lessons that are going to get you where you need to be. Going to get you the fundamentals. We don't jump ahead or nothing like that. The fundamentals, we work on the basics, we nail the basics, and then we get to the top of the line stuff. So you just gotta, you put in the time, do the work, and you get there. You set your goals, you get a vision, and that's where we head for right there. So enough said. So let's jump into How Forever Feels, Kenny Chesney, the bass line. Now this bass line is real good bass line, as I've probably said before, but it's got a melodic part in there, and then it goes back, stays in the pocket as a bassist should do. But it's nice to be versatile enough that you can add to that character and that color to the song, and then stay back to give the song its backbone that bass does. This one's in the key of G, and it starts off with 4 bars of the guitar intro, 4 bars. So just an acoustic guitar does that for 4 bars, and then the bass comes in, and that's just on D. He does it. That's all that is, just D, and then does the walk down G, F sharp, F, E, and then C, D. And then they just do that 3 more times. Right into the verse, and this is the melodic bass line. You want to pay attention to this one because it's fun and it's good. So he just goes right to G. So that's just going to be right here, just G, G, B, C, D, A, D, C, and it holds for like a beat and a half, and then it it goes A, D, F sharp, G, A, G. Starts over again right here. G, B, C, D, A, D, C, C, G, D, D, F sharp, G, A, G. So it does that 2 times. He does a little octave jump here and there a couple times, but that's the bass line right there. It's just, you know. So that's it right there. He does that 2 times, or does that that phrase 2 times. So that was the phrase right there. So that's a phrase. He does that twice. Okay, so after that time, it goes into the chorus. So it ends on that. Then it goes to the chorus, which is E, C, D. It does E, C, D 2 times, and then it does G, D. So that's the chorus right there, and it does that once. It holds on the D for a second for a bar, and then it goes into the verse again. But now the verse, he's just staying in the pocket. The bass players are just staying in the pocket. So he's just, and he'll do a walk up B, C, D every other time, or every so often, not every time. And he'll do a little, just do a little octave jump, and that's the verse. So it does that 4 times, eight times. And then it goes into another chorus. After that, it doesn't go to that D. It goes right into that intro again. It stays on the C on the second time of that second half of that chorus, on that C, and then it goes. It does that. It goes into that intro groove again. Does it 3 times, that lick 3 times, and on the 4th time, now that's the 3rd time, and then it just goes to, and just stays on the C. And that's like a little break there, but it does it twice. So after that chorus, it goes right into that intro lick for 3 times, and then it goes C to D. And that intro lick, we know that's G, F sharp, F, E, C, D. And then after 3 times, it goes to the 4th time where it just go to C. And then it goes into the verse again. And this is where he's talking about giving his girl a ring, and so it does that chorus verse, does that verse 4 times. Then it goes into the chorus again. And after this chorus, it does it again. It goes into that intro groove again. times, and on the fourth time, hold on C and D, and then we go. This is where he starts singing "How Forever Feels," and he's singing it over the second half, the verse chord progression, but it's the second half of that chorus. So it's a G, D, C. So it does that for 4 times, How Forever Feels. And then on the 4th time, it goes to the outro, the intro lick, but that's the outro, and it just fades out doing that. And he does a couple licks in there, just little licks. I mean, I think it's like maybe one time I heard it in there, and just in there he does a couple. That's the bass line right there. So that's it right there. We've got the intro, guitar intro, 4 bars, bass comes in, 4 bars, got the verse for 8 bars, chorus for 8 bars, verse again for 8 bars, chorus again for 8 bars, and then you got the intro groove 3 times. The 4th time, just hold on the C for a bar, hold on D for a bar. Then you go to the verse again. You've got your chorus comes up, then your intro groove, then 3 times, and you've got the C and the D, hold on the 4th time, and then you've got the How Forever Feels, the G, D, C, D chorus, and that's the end of the song. And after that, it goes to the intro lick, carrying you out. So that's all. Not, like I say, not too difficult, but there are some lines there. It's not the easiest bass line, and like I said, country songs don't have just easy bass lines. They've got needed bass lines. And country music is all about the story. So the instruments don't play as big. They play a huge role in it, but they really work on the story. As in all country music, it's all based on the story they're telling. Like the blues, they're telling the story, but it's not always that way. A lot of country songs have some great bass lines, and they're great bass lines you need to learn because it teaches you how to stay in the pocket, how to stay back and be that backbone. Not every bassist needs to be up there soloing and being the front runner of the entire song. Your job is to stay in the pocket, work with the drummer, click, get that rhythm going, and just give that song the structure and the backbone that it needs. That's the bassist's job, and that's what we need to do. We don't need to be soloing. You see everybody out there now, everything's fast and crazy fast, and I mean that's good. Those guys are crazy fast, and they can stay in the pocket as well. But I guess it's more exciting to see somebody blast through, shred some fretboard to pieces. So it is definitely fun to watch. But yeah, your job as a bassist is to stay in the pocket and give that song its structure. Okay? So, like I say, hit that subscribe button, hit like if you liked it, and leave me a comment. Let me know if there's any way I can help make this more clear or clarity a little better for you. And let me know if I did good, and I'll keep doing this way. Okay? So, thank you all. See you on the flip flop.